Be gone. Lance jab.
Unfortunate for us both.
Get him, Constance. Let's go, let's go. Tried to press X, the game didn't let me know. Oh, game? Alright, that was weird.
Pardon my. I shall. I'll fight too. Don't count me out.
Nice, let's go. You're bad, what am I doing?
I'll fight too.
Die. Goron. Yo, this track is amazing. I love this track that's playing. I think it's exclusive to this game because I don't recognize it, but man, this track is great. Not today. Be gone, lightning powers. Get him, Bernadetta.
Let's do this together.
Yo, Bernadetta's scream.
I hope I do this right. I won't run away. Please, is this? Why me? This area is ours now.
Actually, I'm gonna have you do this, and I'll have Marianne go to the bottom stronghold to take it over.
Is this truly necessary? My tears never cease.
May tears never cease.
Please, excuse me. I'm dragging the others down.
How goes it? It's your girl. Got the advisory.
I'm so sorry.
Doing fine on time. We're doing good on enemy kills. If I can kill this stronghold fast enough, maybe I'll be able to turn this around. I do have specials coming up with Constance. Oh no, I don't. I'm looking at the wrong bar. Dude, I always look at the wrong bar when I'm like determining like, hey, do I have a special ready? I get the special bar confused with the XP bar. Not the XP bar, whatever the bottom is. Can't say I know.
I hope this location proves useful.
I'm sorry.
Strongholds seized. Give me the enemy commander. Flame! I forgot Flame was a character, to be honest.
It seems my time has come. Pardon my ineptitude.
Alright, sorry, Flame. Oh, 99?
I shall.
Flame is max level.
Looks like that's it for us. Did I meet
Ba
your
ba ba
expectations?
ba 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 bum.
I will give it a try.
Hey, Flame.
I will take you on.
Yeah, I'll take you on. I'm gonna win. Watch me kill you. Sorry, I know you're a child, but you are my enemy today.
Why me?
Why me?
Forgive me.
Get him, Constance.
Forgive me.
Would this do?
Apologies.
But it's nap time.
Calm down. Alright, been hit. Still doing good with damage and everything. It's over. The boy is gonna kill you. Burn to the ground. Be gone, Flame. Yo, Flame is suffering from pre-death, and now she's dead.
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
S rank? Yo, we got our S rank. Lance of Zoltan. I don't know how good that'll be,
Does
but
have its benefits.
I am looking forward to it.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Yeah, it's a war. You know how it is. Alright, now we need to check. Ooh, Falcon Knight Master. Fly Swatter. Innate abilities. When the unit masters a class, they will sometimes get an innate ability. Isn't listed among the acquirable ability. Interesting. Cool. Sounds pog to me. Alright, watch some supports. Well, actually, first, survey spots. There's the main battle. Tall Team Plains. I could just do the battle now, but I'm gonna do this battle. I've done every single terrain up until this point. I'm not gonna suddenly be like, hey, I want to get the game done. Like, I don't want to spend too much time with the game. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I did every single terrain, so I'm gonna stick to that. You visited a famous artisan's house. You got money on you? Don't be coy with it. I swear, I'll give you more than your money's worth in return. Ooh, free 4 juices. That actually is really good before the final battle. As you were holding your final war council for the upcoming battle, reinforcements arrive. A mortal corps is reporting for duty. We are prepared to give our lives for you, your majesty. You really kept us on the edge of our seats waiting, but no need to give up your lives. I plan to get us all through this alive. Reign of Ashe, cool. Gather some food. Ooh, support points? Actually, hang on. I want to see who I can get support with. Did you guys get rank A? You did. Did you, who else was it? Constance and Linhart? They're basically there. Gerald and Leone might be the best bet here. We're not gonna, like, see another support. There's no point. There we go. They got support points. Discovered an enemy unit had not escaped. They surrendered. As much as I hate to say this, we surrender. I'll give you the remainder of our supplies. Please spare my subordinates' lives. Ooh, lots of money. Lots of money. Okay, let's go back to the camp. So now we just use the cooking on Linhart, or the activity point on Linhart and Constance, and we should have all the supports I want in the playthrough. Should I just watch all the supports now and then, like, battle till we finish the game? Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'm just gonna watch all the supports right now, to be honest. Linhart and Constance. I think I'm just gonna do our prepping now, watch the supports, and then whenever we're done, we'll do the last 2 battles, like, consecutively.
What?
Did that get me the points?
Come back whenever you're
How many supports do I have, actually? Let me count this. Shez, alright. 1, 2, 3. 3 with Shez. 4, 5. 2 with Marianne. 6. 1 with Gerald. This is the one with Marianne, so don't count that one. 7. That's from, this is from Shez. This is also from Shez, I think. That's like 7 so far. Alright, now, let's just watch some now. So let's get Shez and Dorothea.
La 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 la.
Best support ever. Dorothea singing along to, like, the main theme. I think it's called Seasons of Warfare or something like that.
La 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 la. How was that?
Yeah, good.
That's all you have to say?
Still the same reaction, huh?
Sorry, me and singing just don't mix very well. Though it did make me feel warm inside, kind of like I was a kid again, with my mom.
Hey, you do get it. That was a lullaby from a long, long time ago. Nowadays, nobody remembers the lyrics, though. Or sings it to their children, for that matter.
A lullaby, huh? I guess that's why it took me back the way it did. But wait, if nobody knows the words, how are you so sure that's even what it is? Just from how it sounds?
Well, there was this scholar who researched it a few years ago and said as much. Couldn't tell you if they were right, though.
Huh. Honestly, I kind of liked that it didn't have any words. That way it can hit you straight in the heart without all that lyrics and meaning stuff getting in the way.
I'm glad to hear you giving music a little more thought now.
And I'm glad I've had so many chances to listen to you sing. Your voice touches people, Dorothea, even if they don't have the knowledge to really appreciate the high-level art of it. I mean, look at me. Bottom of the barrel, and you still practically move me to tears.
Oh, come now, don't talk about yourself like that.
It doesn't really bother me. And I'm not wrong, am I? No birth parents, no real background to speak of. The whole wandering merc gig, it is what it is.
That's quite the positive attitude. I'll have to try a little bit of that myself sometime. In the meantime, I've once again been able to rethink my singing thanks to you. I lost much of my emotion about the craft during my time as a diva, but I can feel it coming back now.
You really are incredible. You know that?
How do you mean?
I don't know. There's just something beautiful about the way you speak. It's like your thoughts come out of your mouth fully formed, almost perfect, then find their way straight into people's hearts. Probably has something to do with all the training you did to become a diva. And all the training you've continued doing since. Meanwhile, here I am struggling to even make proper sentences when I try to talk about your singing.
Thank you for the kind words. It makes me feel a lot better hearing you say those things about me. But for the record, I don't think you're bad with words at all.
Oh, Shez is totally bad at feelings, as Sharia would say.
Even your little speech now was the definition of smooth. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to flirt with me.
I would if Hilda didn't exist, to be honest. That was a nice support. Let's do Shez and Ashe, and then we'll choose another group. Probably just do Marion and Bernadette as rank A.
It's been a while since we sent that letter, but we still haven't received a response.
Yeah, we know the village chief got it though. And we know he read it. The soldier who delivered it confirmed as much.
But he never wrote back. I wonder why.
Hard to say. Maybe he just doesn't want to get involved, or maybe he doesn't remember us. Part of me almost wonders if my mom didn't make him promise not to tell me anything. Not that I have any proof she'd do that. It's too bad, you know? We should probably assume we're never getting a response and just leave it at that. And we don't have any other leads either, so there's not much point holding out hope. I mean, yeah, I want to know more about my mom, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. You had to give up learning about your parents too, right?
I did, but...
No matter what kind of past my mom had, she'll always be my mom. And I'll always be me. I know that she put every bit of herself into raising me, and that's what matters. There's nothing more important than that in my book.
You're right. Whatever your parents did before they had you, and wherever they are now, they'll always be your parents.
Glad you understand. And hey, not knowing the truth lets me make up all sorts of stories about her in my head.
Oh, you mean like imagining she was actually a high-ranking noble, forced into obscurity?
Not a bad idea, but not totally original either. I was thinking more along the lines of a legendary knight, known throughout every inch of Fodlan. Or maybe a mysterious adventurer who came from somewhere far beyond its borders.
That would be incredible if it were true. And it would certainly explain why she was so knowledgeable. Still, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the end.
It's all good, Ashe. Without you, I never would have spent all this time thinking about my mom and who she really was. So even though we came up empty-handed, I'd say the journey itself was entirely worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should probably get going. Just remembered I've got a huge to-do list and not nearly enough time to do it. See ya.
Huh? I could have sworn I saw the commander here a moment ago.
Oh, you just missed them. I can take a message if you want.
In that case, please deliver this letter.
Oh, you just missed them. I can take a message if you want, though.
In that case, please deliver this letter.
Oh, dude, that's like... It's such an upsetting ending. It's an upset ending to their support line. But also, I kind of liked how Shez was like, oh, like, if I can't figure out who my mom actually was, then I'll just, like, you know, imagine her being this. Like, that was nice how they left it up to interpretation. There is something else I want to talk about, like, where, like, again, I love this game. I'll talk about it more in the credits. I really, really love this game, but I do have some little nitpicks and flaws about it. It's not perfect. It does have some problems. But, oh, did we ever finish the rounds? Oh, dude, we never even finished the rounds. I completely forgot. Let's do that really quick. This battle will surely mark a major turning point in Fulton's history. It's overwhelming to think I'll be part of that. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like somehow it's my duty to do so. And it's just Judith and Constance. Cloud's grown into a fine young man. Don't you think he's a rather dignified king? I wonder what Tiana would say if she could see him now. Anyway, enough of that. I have to say, I never thought Nadir would come rushing to our aid. Getting past Fulton's throat must have been tough. You'd never guess he went through all that just looking at him. That guy's really something else. And finally, Constance should be the last blue dot on the map.
A moment.
It's clear Claude intends to end the war as swiftly as possible, and you know what that means? I do. I have less time to make a name for myself in this war, which could make it harder to bring about House Nouvelle's restoration. So I shall have to make everyone aware of my magical prowess right here and now. So I want to watch... How many more supports do we have? Shez with Yuri. Marianne with Yuri. I'm deciding which one I want to do last. Marianne has 2. Probably save Marianne and Bernadetta's for last, because that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. So let's just do Linhardt and Constance. And then we'll do that last battle and watch the rest of the supports. And prepare.
Oh, Constance, I have something I'd like to ask you.
I can't imagine how a dullard like myself would be anything but a bother to one such as you. However, I'm happy to answer anything you need.
Ah, perfect timing, Constance. I'd like to conduct a little experiment regarding the crest of Noah.
If my useless body can somehow help, it is yours.
Linhardt von Hevreen, where are you?
Something wrong, Constance? You seem quite upset.
For crying out loud! There you are. I demand to know why you are always coming to my other side and engaging in all manner of questions and experiments. My secrets are being revealed one after another.
Well, naturally, I prefer to deal with someone who's forthcoming with her answers.
I am always forthcoming.
Actually, I'm finding you a bit troublesome.
Troublesome? What about me is troublesome? Explain yourself at once, you feckless cat of a man.
It's, well, you know.
No, I don't know. I'm answering whatever questions you throw at me, and that is the kind of mealy-mouthed, perfunctory response you deem fit to toss in my direction?
I suppose that's a fair point. But do you really want me to dig into detail on the bothersome parts of your personality?
Well, when you put it that way, it does sound like a discussion that would make me wroth.
Which is why I think the world is better off with my mealy-mouthed response, as you so aptly put it.
In that case, I shall let sleeping hounds lie.
Good. And with that, farewell.
Hold, cretin! My agreeing to drop that particular matter does not also apply to your digging about in my personal affairs via my other mood. We must discuss terms of exchange.
Terms of exchange?
Is it not obvious? My other side is cooperating with your research, so you shall cooperate with mine. There's always demand for new magical experimentation subjects, after all.
And what sort of magic do you mean exactly?
Magic that makes one's eyes emit a dazzling golden light.
For the briefest of moments, I thought this might actually be interesting. Yes, well, all this talking has exhausted me, so perhaps we can take the matter up at a later date?
Oh, I don't mind, but make sure you talk to me as I am now. Understand?
Oh, Constance. I love her, but man, is she high maintenance. Alright, so when we do this next battle, we will watch Yuri and Shez, Leonie and Geralt, Bernadette and Yuri? Oh no, Yuri and Marianne, Yuri and Bernadetta. Okay. Yeah. So, let's go. I might as well use these free forges, though. Because I have them.